Okay, so I'm back with part two. This is everything I've got so far. This is everything from the left side, and these decks are all of these decks are everything that came out of this box, and then everything to the left of the empty box are the decks I've accumulated thus far from the right side. There it is, and I think I can work around these decks taking up a majority of the desk space for now, because I can just stack the decks from the right side, you know, around the lamp or behind the boxes themselves if I have to. And then when I get done with everything, it's going to go in a binder, and that'll probably be its own video. This is an unfinished deck from the right side as well, this one. And this is a pack I haven't gotten a chance to look at, so we'll pick up with this one and finish the box, obviously. And then it's just a matter of getting them in the binder. I hate that my finger blocked the camera right there, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. That'll be fine, I guess. Yeah, that'll be good. So we got Bumblebee. Again, one of my favorite expressions of all of these cards, this Pokemon. Smoliv, Pidgey, Combi, Toadscroll, got one of those as well. Ninetales, wonderful art. Dugtrio. So this is a very Generation 1 and Generation 3 heavy box. Generation 3 is Ruby and Sapphire, because Dugtrio and Ninetales were both Gen 1 Pokemon. Mawile. Wow. I don't know if I've seen a card like this yet. Or maybe I have. There's so many types of cards. It's even got a texture to it, it feels like. But this is Cleffa. I think this is a Gen 1 Pokemon, unless it was a pre-evolution that came out in Crystal. I'm not sure. Wow, I like that one. Cleffa. And Togekiss. And Leaf Basic Energy. So maybe I'll put this deck to the above this one. Or no, we'll put it to the left right here. And continue to open these. There we go. Boon Sweet. I hope this is ample lighting. I've got a lamp on the desk. I hope it's like enough for people to see what's going on. I actually feel a little bit more comfortable because I'm not racing against the, you know, having to fight for daytime anymore. Magnemite, although I prefer the sunlight, but hopefully the lamp would be cool. Larvesta, Rowlet, Mawile, Arven, okay, Stunfisk, an Ultra Wormhole Pokemon, Yungoos, Heatmore, I'm not sure. I have to look this one up in addition to Palafin. I'm not sure what generation he's from. I've never seen him, period. Heatmore. Darkrai. And Electric Basic Energy. Now I've got a stack of the redeemable kind of codes on a separate dresser adjacent to my desk. So. For room. Larvitar, Cleffa, Inkay. Some interesting art for a Pokemon that's a newer Pokemon. It's got some watercolor themes to it as well. Might be hard to tell. It's definitely not as nice as the Snubbull. I think might be the best watercolor art kind of card that I've seen, but still nice. Houndstone, Diggersby, Solrock, Rockruff, King Gambit, Scovillain. I hope you can see the contrast from that type of holographic card, and as opposed to the King Gambit, which was also a holographic card. The art part wasn't, and that was a water basic energy. Bunnelby, my favorite card. Bunnelby. Smoliv. Pidgey. Combee. God, maybe if I move the lamp a little bit closer, that might be. Is that better? No, my arm can't fit. There we go. Umbreon. Poppy. Lunatone. Counterpart to Solrock from the Ruby and Sapphire generation. Buffalont. And Charcadet. Entei. Like, I hope you guys can see the difference between these two. And all the other cards for that matter. It's going to be hard for me to describe them. And fighting basic energy. Toadschool, Houndour, Tadbulb, Steenie, Houndoom. Okay, so we got like a Houndour and a Houndoom in the same pack. That's pretty cool. I like this art is unique as well. Gramble. This pre-evolution has the prettiest art color. I mean, has the prettiest watercolor art that I've seen. Not this one, but this guy right here. His card in this you know, out of these two boxes, whenever I pull it, it looks really, really nice. Snubble. That's Gramble, but Snubble is a very nice concept art, pretty art. Very watercolor, like Malamar. I believe that's just a regular card. Probopass. Dynamo. And Scizor. I've gotten quite a few of these, but I don't mind, especially that really cool one of Scizor that I got. Steel Basic Energy. I don't know what kind of card that was. But that one in Pidgeotto might be my favorites, in addition to the EX, you know, versions of Tyranitar and Absol that I got as well. I definitely cannot complain with what I've gotten thus far. Varoom, Larvitar, Cleffa, Nugget, oh goodness, knocking over the other cards. Dartrix, Oinkalone, it's a nice card. Nice art for that Pokemon. I mentioned how its tail reminds me of Skitty. Oinkalone looks exactly like Skitty from, if that's his name, Emerald. Salazzle, Timpole, Pupitar, Credent EX. I believe I've gotten one of these as well. I'm not sure what number EX card that is I got, but I've got a couple. I'm really happy. Fire Basic Energy. We'll go ahead and put this deck up here. Whoops. It was kind of stuck to the box. Okay. Camera wasn't wanting to focus. Okay, we got Wooper, Baltoy, Carvana, Lechonk, Grumpig. I don't think I've seen this one. Maybe Grumpig. Wait, Grumpig might have been out of focus. There we go. Paldean, Clodsire, Trevenant, that's a cool card. Houndour, Lapras, and Vegeta, and Basic Psychic Energy. So this looks like it's the last row from the box on the right that I'm starting. Saladant, Electric, Larvitar, Magnemite, Excadrill, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Poltergeist, Caspicade, up to no good, Scovillain, and Electric Basic Energy. We'll see if we can stack all the rest of these into one deck. If we do, it'll be the biggest deck that we have, I think. Everything thus far, I've tried to consolidate as best I can per where I was at in the video, but Paldean Rooper, Buizel, Smoliv, Varoom, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Trio, Magnemite, Electros, and Absol EX. It's cards like these that I get that really make doing this like worthwhile for me personally, because it's from a generation that I'm cosplaying as, you know, a character from, and this in particular is the second Absol EX type card that I've gotten, and I can't complain. The one before it looked good, and this one looks good as well. So this must be Dark Energy too that we've been getting. This Absol is a dark Pokemon. Look at that! Wow. Cool. And Water Basic Energy. Eevee, Toadschool, Houndour. So there's like two different types of Houndour, because we've got one before that looks different, I'm pretty sure. Combi, Armor Rouge, Ortega, Volcarona, just a regular card, Trevenant, Trevenant's art is pretty cool. Ninetales. I like this. I said earlier that the regular form of this card looks nice. This one looks even better. It's not an EX card, but it's still. I could not have been more happy with the way this has turned out thus far. Like, I've really been pleased with what I've gotten. Generation 1 Pokemon. The fact that I've gotten 2 of the regular one of these and the way its art looks has made getting this one that much better. Really nice card. Toxtricity. and fire basic energy. Excuse me. Salamence. And so with all the Salazzles that we've gotten, this might be the first Salamence we've gotten. This will evolve into Salazzle. We got a couple of those earlier in this video. Electric, Larvitar, Magnemite, Kangaskhan, Whiscash, Floatzel, for this to be a water Pokemon, I'm not sure why he is in a town setting, but Floatzel fan favorite. It's one of my favorites, probably a fan favorite. Lanoon, Ruby and Sapphire, Scovelin, another Entei, and Grass basic energy. Diglett, Gen 1, looks like he might be hanging outside of, here, I'm going to move this deck, we'll start a new one. If we have to go behind the display, I can. Looks like he might be hanging around, what's that city in Scarlet and Violet? Is it, I forgot, but Diglett's chilling. Diglett is a Gen 1 Pokemon. Rowlet, Baltoy, Finizen. That might be a different art type of Finizen than some of the ones that we saw earlier. So maybe cards like this and Houndour have two different types of cards in this set. Altaria, Ruby and Sapphire, Houndoom, Brassius, Houndoom again, Sinestia, Palma EX. This is one of the newer generations. This might be a Scarlet and Violet generation Pokemon. It's got an EX card. It looks really nice. All of them do. And the dark basic energy. Alright, Eevee, Toadschool, Houndour, Combee, Umbreon, Lapras, Masquerain, Dolliv, Kangaskhan, Vegeta. And a fighting basic energy. I don't know. Here we go. Fungus and Artisan, clearly. Pidgey. Litwick. Magnetism. Abominable. Mawile. Arvin. Dratini. Claydol. Lightning basic energy. And a Larvesta. Diglett, Rowlet, Baltoy, Finizen, Gumshosh, Pupitar, Togetic, Bisharp, Brassius, Caesar, and Psychic basic energy. I'm just knocking the heck out of these displays. It's fine. Oh, okay. Young Goose. Looks like he's upset in a Dratini fountain. That's pretty funny. Charmander. Charmander's always upset. Looks like he's trying to fight off something it doesn't like. Ice Q EX, I believe we've gotten one of these earlier. Might have been a different version, if I remember correctly. Fire basic energy. These cards kind of fell out of order when I was Dratini. Oddish. An uncomfortable Oddish, maybe. That's what we said earlier, right? Arvin. Stunfisk. Umbreon. I love the art of Umbreon. Scyther. And Charizard EX. I think this is a pretty rare card as well. I'm really happy that I got this one too. This is crazy. Had a hard time getting that pack open, but hopefully you can see. Wow. See, like, I don't know how rare. I've gotten 2 Tyranitar EX cards in addition to 2 different type of Absol EX cards. And I know this one is incredibly rare as well, but I don't know. I'm not super into, I just know this is a rare card. I'm pretty excited to have gotten it. So cool. We'll have to remember that. I'm pretty stoked I got that. We'll see if we can finish this out and then just have like one big deck from the right side that we can add to the 5 existing ones that we've got to the left of my lamp. And then I'll work on getting all these in a binder, and that'll be a video. I'm pretty excited about the binder I've got. It's an EV binder. Excited about all this. Larvesta. Fungus. Pidgey. Litwick. Ninetales. Poltergeist. Toadscroll. Cleffa. Cubchoo. He appears to clearly be outside of a Team Starbase. Excuse me, Darkrai. And a Water Basic Energy. So after this one, looks like we've got maybe 7 to... that's 6, 2, 4, 6, yeah. So this is the 7th one out of the right side and we'll be done. I'm really content with everything I got. I can't wait to make the kind of video where I get to show off all this in a binder. Oh, I have to push that down. Swablu. No, he's clearly outside the Pokemon League headquarters, isn't he? Scarlet and Violet. This will evolve into Altaria. Glimmet. Definitely newer Pokemon. Tadbulb. Lechonk. No. Poppy. Lunatum. Dartrix. Charmander. Upset about something like Scovillain. and Casper Kid, Magneton, Skull Villain, and Steel Basic Energy. We'll keep building on this. It might get a little messy, but that's fine. We'll have to watch our step as we stack onto that. Young Goose, Charmander, Dratini. So we got some Gen 1 Pokemon. Some rather interesting depictions of them. Solrock, Dugtrio, Houndstone, Diglett, Levincia, that's the city I'm thinking of. Oddish, get two Oddish. Oddish is getting blown away. It looks like he's smiling, but he's getting blown away. Togekiss. And a fighting basic energy. I feel like there was a card in there still, but probably not. Barboach, Wiglet, Squovit, Palpitoad, Winkalone, Salazzle, Lycanroc. I'm guessing that's Midnight form. Clearly, I guess. Fungus, Bronzer in the snow, Thundurus, and Dark basic energy. Swablu, Glimmet, Tadbulb, Lechonk, Diggersby, Camerupt, Paldean Clodsire, Paldean Wooper, Salandit, Palafin. It's hard to see how Fennekin evolves into that, but I guess it does. And Electric basic energy. So after this, we've got two more. Zigzagoon, Scyther, some of these Pokemon might be camping out in front of the Pokemon League headquarters, huh? They might have a gripe with the Elite Four. Meltan, Charcadet, Probopass, Lanoon, Skarmory. They're from the same generation. They should be, I think. Larvitar, Smoliv, I love how Smoliv is actually drawn in contrast to those flowers. Melmetal EX. So a Steel EX card. So naturally, this makes me even more excited. Some snowflakes in there, is that what I see? Yeah, kinda. It's like some snowflakes. Cool, I'm real excited about this. I like this card. I don't know if the other EXs had that sparkle effect. I'll have to go back and look at the Charizard. I don't even think it had some of this going on. This is cool. Melmetal EX. This might be the final. Okay, so it evolves from Meltan, which is, I think we got one of those earlier. Cool. Basic energy and my rewards. So this is the second to last pack I'm going to be opening. I'll work to get it online. Hope my cold doesn't start acting up. It's been a while since I've taken some medicine. I think I'll be fine. I'm on the back end of it anyway, so. So I always get sick around this time of year. Barboach. Isn't Barboach Ruby and Sapphire generation? I think it is. I think it's kind of one of those. I don't think it's like Wiglet here. Clearly is like a Doug Trio, a new gen Doug Trio, Squovit. Palpitoad. Gramble. Malamar. Grumpig. Cryogonal. So I mentioned earlier how there was maybe 2 types of Houndour cards in these packs, and this might be a third one. Coordinated pack is one of its moves it knows. So that was something I picked up on. I said this earlier. I said there might be 2 types of Houndour cards, because over the course of me opening this video in particular, I think I got 2 of the different kinds of Houndour that you could get. And when I saw the second one, I was like, okay, well, I'm not sure why they have two versions of Houndour, but that is I think that's a Crystal generation Pokemon, if I'm not sure. So definitely an earlier Pokemon. It's not one of these newer iterations, which might be why this card exists and the 2 other ones do as well. Of the same, just a regular Houndour. they probably have different effects, obviously, per what the card's doing relative to like the actual game, but it's just something I noticed. Darkrai and Fire Basic Energy. Alright, so we'll have to see what we can get from this last one. I'll open it on camera. This has been fun though, I can't complain. I've been very, very happy with what I've got. Now it's time to put these videos together and figure out what, if anything, I'm going to change to them and upload them, obviously. Pawneard. Cutting through some grass. Lillipup. Crab Brawler. Clefairy. Lug Trio. Darmanitan. Stoutland. They had to put Stoutland in a flower field, didn't they? What's that move he knows? Retaliate. I love the way that looks in Sun and Moon, where he'll like launch itself past the target and then the screen changes to like a pink. I don't know. Just go look at the way the move Retaliate works in Ultra Sun and Moon. It might make sense as to why Stoutland here's in this patch of flowers. Spoink. Tadbulb. Toxtricity. Kind of bummed out, huh? Toxtricity is not me. Even in the games, like he can kind of tell he's down about something. And Steel Basic Energy. So I think that's everything. That's everything from the left side, right side, and right side. So I'll have to get all of these in a binder and you know, make a video on that and just kind of go back over everything that I've gotten. And I don't know if I'm gonna do much of any talking in that video. I'll probably just showcase the cards again in that way, and probably slow up on some of my favorite cards, and you know, just upload that video. So yeah, incredibly excited. This was fun. I haven't done something like this since I haven't done anything like this ever, but it's been a while since I've actually opened Pokemon cards, so, or any kind of trading card game for that matter. But we'll go ahead and probably end the video here, and can't wait to make the next one.